No one can hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay. Jordan says he can hear me. All right. I don't know what was going on there. I've had some online, like Zoom type interviews and whatnot, and I've been using my headset, and apparently that was a mistake because it didn't want to work for me today. So, anyways, we're ready. We are ready to do our next evening of Breakers Club. I appreciate you guys hanging in there for a moment while we sort out some technical issues. Hopefully you can hear me now. And we're going to get going here in just one moment. For tonight, we are going to rip, I hope, time permitting, 4 boxes. That's the plan, anyways. And let's show them off, shall we? So, box number 1, we're going to start with this big one. 1996 Collector's Choice Series 2 Hobby Box. It has 40 packs. And then we're going to move to something modern. 2021 Big League, which of course just came out maybe like a month ago now. And then we're going to go back in time to Rookie and Traded, which is 2003, I want to say. Forget, actually. I don't see the year on there right now. Yeah, 2003. And then, hopefully, we'll have enough time. We'll finish it off with a box of 2021 Allen Ginter Chrome. So that's what I have in store for tonight. Plan to have some trivia. Can you guys hear me? Jordan said yes. Just making sure one more time before I get going here. Does it sound okay? Someone give me another yes or something just to make sure. And while I wait for that, all right, Jordan can hear me good. Ben can hear me perfect. Okay, so I had to get the list of teams here. We also will be doing some trivia and some card prizes as usual, just for fun, give you a couple of extra cards. Nothing valuable, really, but hopefully still just some fun. And in order to get the trivia, because I decided to be a little bit lazy today, I want to start with this box because Collector's Choice has trivia on the back. So I'm actually just going to take trivia questions as we go through from some of the cards on that we pull. So with that said, let's move these other boxes out of the way. And let's get ripping because we've got a lot to go through tonight. All right. Value is in the eye of the collector. That's correct, Jordan. And if I can, I'll explain the prize part in when we're ready for it. But hopefully, maybe somebody will find something they want. So with that being said, we're going to start with this box of Collector's Choice. We should get tons and tons of cards in here. And then, like I said, I'm going to use some of the card trivia questions right from the cards throughout the rest of the evening. So that's why I want to start with this. As always, with the trivia, when we get to it, it's the winner is going to be whoever has it correct first on my screen. I recognize that comments show up in different order for different people. I know in the past we've had times where someone says, well, that comment came in after mine on my screen. And unfortunately, there's a lag in the YouTube platform sometimes, depending on when you type stuff or whatever. I don't really know, but the only thing I can do is go by what I can see. So that will be the be all and end all. I'm not giving away a I don't know, Mike Trout rookie card, so no big deal. It's just for fun. With that said, let's get right to this box because boy, oh boy, do we have cards to open. So many packs. They just don't make baseball cards like boxes this full anymore. So there's your empty box. Let's get that out of the way for the time being. And then we can start ripping. I also did post, if you missed it, I'll run the blog, which you can find if you don't know by searching Nachos Grande blog. If you search, you will find a box recap that I did of our Bazooka box. So that I posted a couple of days ago, where I scanned a bunch of the cards and tried to go through it in a finer tooth comb. So I do that with not every box, but I do like to do that with some of them. So I did get that done last week. With that being said, yes, 1996 Collector's Choice, one of my favorite sets. Jordan says he enjoys it too. I definitely like this set quite a bit. In fact, I like the Collector's Choice line. I loved it. The late 90s Collector's Choice I also liked quite a bit. It was a fun, I don't know, just a fun set. It's designed for kids, but there's enough in it that I think it's a good set. So we start off right away with a silver signature Rich Aurelia for the Giants. We've got Danny Tartabull for the White Sox as a group break host. I love the fact that the team logos are front and center. And, well, I won't use this trivia question for our thing. I just flipped it over, but there's some of the cards, maybe all the cards, or most of them at least, have a trivia question. So I'll just sort through while we get going with some of the other. Let me leave the silver signature separate. And that's how we can get our trivia. So we got Norm Charlton. Cards go every which way. Jay Bell for the Pirates. We have Mike Cameron, White Sox. Jamie Moyer, Red Sox. David Bell, Cardinals. Jose Lima, Tigers. I wish they would pack them all in one direction at least, but there's kind of a cool looking, the Arizona League, LaTroy Hawkins. Arizona League subset. Kind of a weird, but interesting. Great photos, Jeff Blauser, Braves. We've got Ty Cobb. Didn't expect to see a Ty Cobb right away for the Tigers. Part of the base set, I guess. We've got Tom Glavine and Alan Embry. There's Alan Embry, very young. Tom Glavine, already an all-star. And we have Ozzie Smith checklist going to the Cardinals. This is the Cardinals portion of the checklist. Pretty slick looking card there too. And that's what you're dealing with here. Next pack. I'll try to go a little bit faster. We'll never get through them all, right? Harold Baines is our silver signature. Lenny Webster, Phillies. Alan Bennis, Cardinals. Rich Amaral, Mariners. Omar Vizquel, Indians. Derek May, Astros. Bernie Williams, Yankees. Dave Malecki, Mets. It was a good start for the Tigers. Didn't expect Ty Cobb right away. Dean Palmer, Rangers. Chris Bosio, Mariners. Eric Owens for my Reds. We have Greg Maddux, World Series champ card for the Braves. Checklist. Kind of a cool card for the Braves. Steve Cox, Oakland, rookie class. And for the Rangers, Juan Gonzalez? Is that Juan? I don't know. I feel like I should know who that is. I'm going Juan. Card doesn't say. Just says Texas Rangers. I think that's Juan. Not very good at that game. I need names. Ben should be able to tell me though. Ben says it looks like Juan. Perfect. Next pack. Silver signature Tony Tarasco. We've got Dave Clark for the Pirates. Dustin Hermanson, Padres. CJ Nikowski for the Tigers. Greg McMichael, Braves. Doug Drabek, Astros. Alex Arias, Marlins. Rafael Belliard, I love the horizontals in this for the Braves. For the Reds, whoops, come back here. We've got Jeff Branson. For the Rangers, Damon Buford. Andrew Lorraine, one of those Arizona League subset cards. For the Athletics, Albert Bell, Indians. Rookie class, Trey Beeman, Pirates. And for the Angels, I'm going to say Salmon, but I don't know that I'm right about that. Is it Tim Salmon? I'm really bad at that game. Upper Deck should have put the names on for me. Next pack. For the Orioles, Silver Sig Parallel, Jeffrey Hammonds. The Silver Sigs are one per pack, by the way. I didn't mention that, I don't think. Steve Finley, Padres. Herbert Perry for the Indians. Dave Nilsson, Brewers. Ooh, we've got a Cal Ripken Jr., 11 of 22. This was the insert for the Orioles. And pretty nice Cal Ripken insert. Throw that over there for now. Tony Ucibo, Astros. And there he is again. You get a lot of cards in the pack, but sometimes you get more than one of the same one. Mike Kingery, Pirates. Tony Castillo, Blue Jays. Another Blue Jay, Jeff Ware. Another A, Ernie Young. Paul Molitor for the Twins. Nice card for Minnesota. Rookie class Sergio Nunez for the Royals. And Ken Griffey Jr. I know that one. Checklist for Seattle. I like the full, well, I mean, I like the overall look of a card like that. As a group break host, though, if it's, I guess they're probably iconic players that I should know from sight, but I will not always. Paul Sorrento is our Silver Sig for the Mariners this time. For the Pirates, Al Martin. For the Padres, pretty interesting photo there, Brian Johnson. I love Upper Deck's different photo choices. Gary DiSarcina, Angels. Jorge Posada for the Yanks. We've got Alex Arias, Marlins. We have a You Crashed the Game schedule. These are all the dates for particular players. I've actually never seen one of those inserts before. Jacob Brumfield, Pirates. Whoa. We have a You Crashed the Game, Jim Thome for the Indians. Very sparkly, surprisingly sparkly for a set like this. Hi, Andy. This was number 13. If he hit a home run during this series, July 4th to July 7th, this card would have been a winner way back when. I'm sure online you can find a list of all the cards that actually ended up being winners, but I feel like a Thome right over the 4th of July, good chance that that was a winner, actually. That's pretty cool. Robert Perez for the Blue Jays. We've got the Blake Street Bombers. That's a cool Rockies card. Very cool. Mark McGuire. Jermaine Dye for the Braves. And Paul Molitor. Checklist card, Twins. It does look like a Panini card, like one of their cracked ice parallels. So we've barely begun, and we already have that many base cards. Jordan's going to let me know if he hit a homer in that series. Yeah, it was July 4th through 7th. Inquiring minds want to know. Alan Bennis. This would be a Cardinal Silver Sig subset card. I like the Silver Sigs. They're a simple parallel, but I like them. Jay Bell for the Pirates. Chad Ogia, Indians. Scott Service, Cubs. For the Brewers, Scott Carl. There's a nice Kurt Schilling for the Phillies. Doug Drabek for the Astros. And notice back of the card, like the photos on the back are often better or more interesting than the ones on the back. The Thome card was a winner. He hit a home run, according to Jordan, on the 6th against the White Sox. So we pulled a winner. Just, you know, what? 96, 06, and 2.5 decades too late. Dean Palmer, Rangers. But I guess it's possible or proof that you could win that game. Juan Guzman, Blue Jays. Russ Davis, Mariners. Larry Walker, nice Rocky. Couple nice Rocky cards here. Greg Maddux for the Braves. Mike Sweeney for the Royals. And, hey, there's my guy, Barry Larkin for the Reds. Next pack, I can get it out of the back wrapper. We start with a Mo Vaughn Silver Sig. Notice the star players on the teams get like the full border treatment as opposed to like the regular base cards have the white border. There's like kind of no border here, sort of a border over there, I guess, but you know what I mean. Mark Petkovsek, I've never heard of him. Cardinals. Walt Weiss Rockies. Steve Rodriguez for the Tigers. Brett Butler Dodgers. Carlos Garcia Pirates. Bernie May. Nope, just kidding. Derek May for the Astros. Jeff Branson. Pretty cool action shot there. Ray Langford. Another one of these Arizona leagues. This being Jamie Brewington for the Giants. Twins, Marty Cordova. We've got Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. Mark McGwire, award winner. And Mike Mussina, all-star card. Back when he was still in Louisville. Hey, Andy. Andy Schaefer, I guess I should specify. We got a couple Andys in the room tonight. Glad you could join us, even if you're not in the break this time. Billy Wagner, who signed his name William Wagner on the Silver Sig. That's cool. Tony Clark, Tigers. Steve Traxel, Cubs. Andy, you can still join in the trivia that will happen after I get this box opened, if you wish. John Mabry, Cardinals. Rick Aguilera, Twins. Jim Lehrer, Yankees. Derek Kyle, Astros. Tony Castillo, Blue Jays. Try to go faster. Quinton McCracken as a Rocky. I always think of him as a Ray. Dave Hollins, Twins. We've got a Yankees checklist. Wade Boggs. Jay Powell. Ron Gant, award winner for the Reds. And Rafael Palmeiro. So I will be doing, as I said, trivia, which I will be taking from the backs of these cards. So if you've memorized all of these trivia answers, then you're in good shape. Phil Nevin is our Silver Sig for the Tigers. Another nice Tiger. Oral Hershiser, Indians. Danny Tartabull, White Sox. Alan Bennis, Cardinals. Jose Hernandez, Cubs. Eric Young, A's. Ryan Thompson for the Mets. Russ Davis, Mariners. Joe Randa, Royals. Yeah, oh, that's a cool card. That picture. Brewers get Tim Unruh. Mark Lewis for Detroit. Cal Ripken Jr. Another nice checklist. I love those checklist cards. Wally Joyner and Tom Glavine. We will be doing 4 boxes tonight, so stay tuned for plenty more. Mike McFarland for the Royals is our Silver Sig. We've got Mike Devereaux for the Orioles, Dustin Hermanson, Padres, Mike Sims, Astros. Looks like we have another Crash the Game card coming up. We have a Hideo Nomo scrapbook for the Dodgers. That's the 90s right there. That's a early mid-90s card if I've ever seen one. Everything about that looks, even the back. That's the 90s for you. Cool card for the Dodgers. Ramon Morel, Pirates. I don't think I've ever seen that design before. Paul Wagner, Pirates. Ray Langford, Cardinals. We do have another You Crash the Game. Manny Ramirez for the Indians. August 26th to 28th. What do we think? Before Jordan tells me that it's a winner or not, I'm going to say not a winner this time. That's my guess. August 26th to 28th. Jeff Ware, Blue Jays. Quinton McCracken again. Oh, yep. Cecil Fielder, Tigers, checklist. Matt Williams, Giants. And, oh, he played for the Reds for a year. That's going to be on the back. Maybe Greg Vaughn. That's Greg Vaughn, pretty sure. Couldn't come up with a name quickly. All right, so here's the first quarter of the box or so worth of base cards. I'm just gonna move these out of the way because the stack is already huge, and we'll keep going. I'm 2 for 2. No homers for Ramirez. Mark Valdez, Marlins. I don't know what it says for me. I can guess whether they hit a home run or not during a specific series better than I can guess their name by looking at a picture of them. Bill Swift for the Rockies. J.R. Phillips, Giants. We've got Steve Finley, Padres. Randy Velarde, Angels. For the Reds, Xavier Hernandez. I don't remember him at all. Mike Lansing for the Expos. We have a multiple exposure card, Paul O'Neill. Upper Deck love doing that occasionally. Todd Zeile for the Phillies. We've got Todd Green for the Angels. We've got JT Snow for the Angels. Oh boy. I should know who that is, but I don't. Joe Carter? Joe Carter. I'm going Joe Carter. That's my guess. Richard Hidalgo for the Astros, and the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas, signing at what I assume is a spring training stadium. Someone probably could name that stadium. That someone is not me. I like that they give you the Series 1 and Series 2, so it's the full team checklist on the entire set, not just Series 2. So nice for continuity. Next up, we've got a gold signature. Jim Dougherty for the Astros. That one there. Stan Belinda, Red Sox. Sergio Valdez, Giants. Going every which way. Jason Bray, White Sox. Lance Johnson, Mets. Brian Johnson, Padres. Another one of those ad cards. Doug Henry, Mets. Another Met, it looks like, coming up here. Well, it's Doug Henry again. Otis Nixon for the Blue Jays. Bobby Bowe for the Orioles. Raul Mondesi, Dodgers. Edgar Martinez, Mariners. And for the Royals, Johnny Damon? Johnny Damon. Maybe? No. I don't know. Who's that? I don't know why it doesn't say. Only two names on it, John Nunley and Vince Coleman. I don't think it's either of those guys. Looks like Johnny Damon. Wasn't he a Royal for a little bit? I don't know. Someone can help me. Silver Sig, Ricky Bones for the Brewers. Terry Adams, Cubs. Rod Beck, Giants. Mike Devereaux for the Orioles. Chuck Finley, Angels. Dave Martinez, White Sox. Nefello Perez, Yankees. Todd Zeile, Phillies. Paul O'Neill, Yankees. Terrell Wade, Braves. Checklist, Ozzie Smith for St. Louis. We've got a Roberto Alomar. What a great shot that is. All right, Andy Engelhart and Ben have both confirmed that that was Johnny Damon, even though I don't think his name was on the checklist. That's an awesome Roberto Alomar card. I've never seen this card before. I'm really thinking I should collect this series. I really like these cards. Jay Buhner. And for the Indians, that's Kenny Lofton. Pretty sure I'm right about that one. For the Yankees, Silver Sig, Scott Kamenicki. John Mabry, Cardinals. Marvin Bernard, Giants. Steve Traxel, Cubs. Roberto Kelly, Twins. For the Angels, Tim Wallach. Greg Jeffries, Phillies. There's that Joe Rand I like for the Royals. Again, a bunch of dupes. Mark Newfield, Padres. Tomas Perez, Blue Jays. John Vanderwall for the Rockies. Mo Vaughn, Red Sox. Juan Gonzalez, Rangers. And Tony Gwynn, checklist. I want to pull another one of the Crash the Game cards and guess. Tom Glavine, nice silver sig for the Braves. Alan Bennis. Oh, it looks like I got one in this pack. Rich Armorall, Mariners. Danny Tarver, White Sox. Donnie Wall, Astros. Dwayne Hosey, Red Sox. Royals, Jim Pitsley. Dave Hollins, Twins. Our next You Crash the Game is Albert Bell. We've pulled 3 You Crash the Games, and all 3 have been Indians. Albert Bell, September 6th through 8th. That's tough. The ball flies pretty well. September. The Indians were pretty good this year, I think. Was this one of their World Series years? I'm going to say yes. September 6th through 8th. That's my guess. Jeff Ruble, Twins. Andres Galarraga, Rockies. Gary Sheffield, Marlins. David Doster for the Phils, and Jeff Conine with the palm tree in the background for the Marlins. Silver Sig is one of the rookie class cards. Jay Canizaro for the Giants. Never heard of him. Steve Rodriguez, Tigers. Walt Weiss, Rockies. Pedro Martinez, Expos. Ooh, we have a... Now, I don't know if that's a parallel or not. It's a Cal Ripken collection cover card, I guess. Probably not a parallel. Oh, I was wrong, Jordan says. No homer for Bell during the series against the Mariners. Well, 2 out of 3 is not bad. Jose Vizcaino, Mets. Bob Hamlin, Royals. Ed Sprague, Blue Jays. Dan Malicki, Mets. Scott, I still can't say. Kameniecki, Yankees. White Sox, Frank Thomas. Paul Molitor, Twins. Jason Kendall, rookie class. That's probably one of the better names on that. And John Valentine. All right, so we're one winner card, I guess, so far out of our 3. Lenny Webster for the Phillies, Silver Sig. Dustin Hermanson for the Padres. Scott Service, Cubs. Chad Ogia, Indians. Dodgers get Mike Blowers. Darren Fletcher for the Expos. Mark Kubicka, Royals. John Patterson, Giants. Rafael Belliard, Braves. Dodgers get Chad Fonville. Never heard of him. That's a Tony Gwynn right there. Ken Griffey Jr. Edgar Renteria. That's another nice rookie class one, actually. And a nice all-star card of Sammy Sosa. Although, I don't know why he looks like he's diving in the infield. So many cards in this box. It's amazing. Pat Rapp, Marlins, Silver Sig. Steve Finley. Gary Descarcina. Lenny Webster, Phillies. Yamil Benitez for the Expos. Phillies, Toby Borland. Keith Lockhart, Royals. Lou Frazier, Rangers. Mike Kingery for the Pirates. David Bell, Cardinals. Devin White, Phillies. There's Angels Checklist. Scott Spezio for the A's. And Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Hopefully we pull like the entire base set when all said and done here. There's certainly enough cards that we should. And obviously with this many packs in a box, you're going to get a lot of dupes. Carlos Garcia for the Pirates is our Silver Sig. Brian Johnson. Herbert Perry for the Indians. Dave Clark for the Pirates. Larry Thomas, White Sox. Kevin Brown for the Fish. Another ad. Fausto Cruz, A's. Jacob Brumfield, Pirates. John Nunnally, Royals. Henry Rodriguez, Expos. Rangers checklist. Jay Canizaro for the Giants. And I don't know. Which Rocky is that? Bichette? Castillo? I don't know. I give up. I don't want to waste too much time on my pointless guessing. Mike Morgan, Silver Sig for the Cardinals. Walt Weiss, Rockies. Chao-Gia, Indians. CJ Nickowski, Tigers. Al Martin, Pirates. Mark Clark, Indians. Pirates, Charlie Hayes. Osuna for the Dodgers. Whiteside for the Rangers. Oh, we have another You Crashed the Game, and it's finally not Indian. Frank Thomas, White Sox, July 4th through 7th. Frank Thomas hit an awful lot of home runs. I'm going to go. It's the 4th of July weekend. Everyone homers over 4th of July weekend. But I'm still going to say no. Chan-Ho Park, Dodgers. Mark Valdez, Marlins. My stack of cards wants to fall over on me. Mark McGwire. We've got another legend, Babe Ruth. And for the Pirates, I don't know, somebody. That's as much as I got. Let me get this stack of base cards out of the way. Oh, I was right, Jordan says. 3 for 4 now. I'll take it. 1 for 4 in actual winner cards, though. I guess the safest bet is to say no. John Olerud. I love cards of people signing autographs. So that's a nice Silver Sig there. Dave Clark, Pirates. Roger Pavlik, Rangers. We've got Greg Gagne, Dodgers. Another Cal Ripken card. I like those Ripken cards. Keith Lockhart, Royals. Dwayne Hosey, Red Sox. Kurt Laskanik. An interesting photo there for the Rockies. Lou Frazier, Rangers. Eric Owens, Chris Bosio. For the Astros, that's Jeff Bagwell. Hideo Nomo. And Blue Jays checklist. For the Reds, Steve Gibraltar, Silver Sig. Mark Whitten, Al Martin, BJ Surhoff for the Orioles. Tony Tarasco, Expos. Mark Gubska, Royals. Tim Wallach, Angels. Brett Boone, Reds. Fausto Cruz, A's. Another Red, Steve Gibraltar. Jamie Brewington. We've got Barry Larkin, checklist. With the Reds. Yay. Ray Ordonez for the Mets. And Cecil Fielder for the Tigers. It's a lot of cards here. Nice group break padding, if you will. All right, so here is our first. This counts as the Silver Sig card. This is for the Orioles. You can see the silver stamp here. That's the Silver Sig parallel for this pack. And that's obviously Cal Ripken. Benito Santiago, Phillies. J. Bell, Pirates. Mike Mordecai, Braves. Ruben Sierra, Yankees. Bob Hamlin, Royals. Dave Martinez, White Sox. Todd Stoudemire, Cardinals. Matt Whiteside, Rangers. Rich Early, Giants. Quentin McCracken. Jose Canseco for the Red Sox. For the Cubs, Brooks Kishnick for the Cubs. And there's the regular version. It doesn't have the silver stamp on it, as you can see. Again, for the Orioles. The next pack. For the Levon Hernandez from the Marlins, Silver Sig. There we go. Harold Baines, White Sox. Mark Petkovsky, I still can't say his name, Cardinals. Darren Holmes, Rockies. DeLon DeShield, Dodgers. Jim Presley, Royals. Jason Barria, White Sox. Jeff Blauser. We're still getting some nice photos here that I haven't seen or recognized. Vinny Castillo for the Rockers. For the Rockies is our next Crew Crash game. August 23rd to 25th. Oh, what do we think? Vinny Castillo, Rockies. I wish I knew if he was home or away. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go on a limb. I was going to say no, but that's boring. We'll say yes. Scott Saunders, Padres, excuse me. Tim Unroe for the Brewers. Barry Bonds, Giants, checklist. Raul Ibanez for the Mariners. And Yankees, checklist. Again, I think we pulled out a few times now. Next up, Silver Sig, is Brian Johnson for the Padres. Ryan Klesko, Braves. Tony Clark, Tigers. Tavo Alvarez, Expos. Scott Sanderson, Angels. Andrew Lorraine, A's. Xavier Hernandez, Reds. Andy Ashby, Padres. Rich Becker, Twins. Arquimendez Pozo for the Mariners. Never heard of that. Get back to Jordan's comment in 1 second. For the Blue Jays, Jeff Ware. We've got the Dodgers, Mike Piazza checklist, Livan Hernandez, and Roger Clemens. So Jordan has reported for me, which I very much appreciate, Jordan. Makes this fun for me, that Vinny Castillo had 4 homers against, it was against Pittsburgh in this series. So you can't always guess no. So I'm 4 for 5 now in my guessing. And we've got 2 winners. Again, I guess if you send them to Upper Deck at this point, they will not honor them. But I'd love for someone to try just to see what the response is. Send them this video and be like, I just got it out of a pack, so you should honor it. Walt Weiss, Rockies, Silver Sig. Dave Burba, Oral Hershiser, Indians. Frank Castillo, Cubs. Pedro Stasio, Dodgers. Nelson Lariano, Pirates. Andrew Lorraine for the A's. And next to him, Sean Estes, Giants. That was Lorraine. There's Andrew Lorraine again, but a different card. Felix Rodriguez for the Dodgers. Todd Green for the Angels. Cubs checklist, that's Sosa. Shannon Stewart for the Blue Jays. Yes, yes. And Gary Sheffield for the Marlins. I'd feel pretty bad if I'd end up guessing no and he had 4 home runs. Mike Trombley for the Twins is our Silver Sig. Bill Swift, Rockies. J.R. Phillips for the Giants, I think. Yes, Giants. Ron Coomer, Twins. There's Hideo Nomo again. Is this the exact same card that we pulled already? Hideo Nomo 2. Hideo Nomo 4. Oh, different pictures. Look at that. So apparently there's a Hideo Nomo subset. Because why not? Cal Ripken and Hideo Nomo. Mark Aker for the A's. Tom Pagnozzi, Cardinals. Todd Stevenson for Tigers. Ernie Young, A's. There's Pozo again for the Mariners. Moises Alou, I believe, Expos. Movon, Red Sox. And Movon, Red Sox. Different card, at least. We're getting through this box. But boy, you're gonna have cards. Devin White, Silver Sig for the Marlins. Brian Ricard, Rockies. We're still getting some names I don't know. Stan Belinda, I haven't seen. Red Sox, Giants, Sergio Valdez, Robin Ventura, White Sox. Tim Bogar, Mets. Nelson Lariano, Pirates. Paul Sorrento, Marlins. Ricky Bones, Brewers. There's the Rockies squad again. Scott Sanders. Gary Sheffield, I believe. Hey, Barry Larkin award winner. I think I have all the Larkin base. There's that Alomar again that I like, though. Next pack. Silver Sig. Very nice. All-Star Albert Bell for the Indians. Cesar Deverez, Orioles. Terry Adams, Cubs. Travis Fryman, Tigers. Jeff Rodbeck, Giants. Bernie Williams, Yankees. Mark Aker again. Luis Ortiz, Rangers. Oh, we've got another chance here. Oh, it's another Rocky. Dante Bichette for the Rockies, August 9th through 11th. Vinny had 4. Second Rocky, August 9th through 11th. Dante Bichette. I'll say no. I don't have faith in Bichette. Greg Maddux, Braves. Rich Aurelia, Giants. Phillies, couldn't tell you. Randy Johnson, Mariners, and Raul Mondesi, Dodgers. Next pack. Silver Sig is Mike Sweeney for the Royals. Steve Reed, John Mabry for the Cardinals. Marvin Bernard, Giants. Aaron Seeley, Red Sox. Daryl Kyle, Astros. Tim Bogar, Mets. Mark Newfield, Padres. Checklist, Marty Cordova, Twins. Jose Lima, Tigers. Steve Gibraltar, Reds. Mets checklist. Greg Maddux and Mark McGwire. Next. Jordan, I was right to not have faith in Bichette. He had no homers during the Braves series. All right. I'm impressed with my coin flipping so far. Doesn't get me anything, but still impressed. Ray Sanchez, Cubs. Keeps me entertained. Ray Sanchez, not Silver Sig. Mike Stanley, Red Sox. Sid Fernandez, Phillies. Jim Eisenreich, Phillies. Chuck Carr, Brewers. Pat Leustack, Brewers. Brady Anderson, Orioles. John Smiley, what a cool shot. I wouldn't want all my cards like that, but getting 1 or 2, nice. John Smiley for the Reds. John Olerud, we like that one. Bobby Bowe for the Orioles. Otis Nixon, Blue Jays. Royals checklist. We've got Ty Cobb again. And Jose Canseco. Kirk McCaskill for the White Sox. Silver Sig. Nolan Charlton. Mark Whitten. Els Burks for the Rockies. Astros. Greg Swindell. John Jaha, Brewers. Jeffrey Hammond, Orioles. Brad Clontz, Braves. Joey Hamilton, Padres. JT Snow, Angels. Chad Fonville, Dodgers. Indians checklist. We've got Babe Ruth again. And Greg Maddux. Nearly done with the box. We'll hopefully finish strong. Henry Rodriguez staring into the distance. That corner is a little bit bent. Came out of the pack that way. Ryan Klesko, Braves. That probably can be flattened out, but Phillies. Posmacher, Indians. Mike McFarland, Royals. Greg Vaughn, Brewers. Adcard, Matt Franco for the Cubs. Armando Reynoso, Rockies. Another Rocky. Quentin McCracken. David Bell, Cardinals. Padres checklist. Rookie class. Osvaldo Fernandez for the Giants. And Mets checklist. Probably get at least one more, I would say, if you crash the games. Jose Lima, Tigers. Silver Sig. Phil Nevin, Tigers. Harold Baines, White Sox. Kevin Jarvis, Reds. Mark Loretta, Brewers. Todd Worrell, Dodgers. Oh, we do have one in this pack. There we go. Eduardo Perez for the Angels. Jimmy Moyer, Red Sox. All right. Cecil Field for the Tigers, July 30th through August 1st. Cecil was a big boy. No, he did not homer. No way. July 30th, August 1st. Not a good time for him. Mark Lewis, Tigers. Jeff Conine, Marlins. Love that card. John Nunnally. With him a few times. Phillies checklist. And Billy Wagner, rookie class for Houston. Let me move one more stack of base cards over. Just a few more packs here. Jeff Rabelais, Twins, Silver Sig. Klesko for the Mets. Nevin for the Tigers. Bordick for the A's. We've got another Hideo Nomo. This is card number 1 in the set. Scrapbook. Ryan Thompson, Mets. Oh, I was wrong. He did homer in that series, and it was very last one as a Tiger. Well, we learned something new. I should have had faith, but I didn't. I felt good about my no, honestly. Kurt Schilling, Phillies. Darren Oliver, Rangers. For the Dodgers, Chan-Ho Park, Jay Powell, Marlins, Pedro Bourbon, Braves, John Valentin, Red Sox. Marlins checklist again, and rookie class George Arias for the Angels. Who did he hit that one against? His last homer. That's your Silver Sig going to the A's. We've got Kevin Jarvis and Dave Burba for the Reds, Ray Sanchez Cubs, John Wetland Yankees, Paul Wagner Pirates, Carlos Garcia Pirates, Brett Main Mets, Brewer, Kyle Eldred, Ozzie Smith, LaTroy Hawkins Twins, Sammy Sosa, rookie class Mendy Lopez for the Royals, and Expos checklist. That's against the Angels. Okay. Yeah, even if I had known the series, I would have still said no. Hey, a Babe Ruth Silver Sig. That's nice. For the Yanks. Fossamacher Indians, Rockies, Brian Ricard, Norm Charlton, Mariners, Craig Paquette, Athletics. Don't know why I just said it like that. Mike Lansing, Expos, Jim Larrett, Yankees, Luis Sojo, Mariners, Ismael Valdez, Dodgers, John Vanderwall, Rockies, Robert Perez, Blue Jays, Ryan Sandberg, Cubs, Jeff Suppan, Red Sox, and Larry Walker, Rockies. Steve Reed, Silver Sig, Rockies. Ellsberg's Rockies. Cesar Deverez, Orioles. Mike Stanley, Red Sox. Chris Haney, Royals. Melindo Perez, Yankees. Ernie Young, A's. Pat Henkin, Blue Jays. Chris Gomez, Tigers. And Andres Galarraga, Rockies. Juan Guzman, Blue Jays. Rockies checklist. Enrique Wilson, Indians, and Mark McGuire. 2 packs left. This was a lot of reading names. Jorge Fabregas is your Silver Sig for the Angels. Jim Eisenreich, Phillies. Steve Reed, Rockies. Chris Widger for the Mariners. I do believe, yep. Les Norman, Royals. Greg Jeffries, Phillies. Oh, we've got one more guess to make here. Morel for the Pirates. Steve Scarsoni for the Giants. We've got Larry Walker, July 18th to the 21st. Oh, the Rockies are killing me here. Larry Walker. It's July. It's Larry Walker. Yes. It's more fun to guess, yes. Frank Thomas, Jeff Ware, Pirates checklist, Bob Abreu, Astros, Paul Molitor, Twins, and final pack out of this box. We have Jim Larrett, Silver Sig for the Yankees. Sid Fernandez, Phillies. Lenny Webster, Phillies. Kevin Gross, Rangers. Pete Harnish, Mets. Antonio Osuna, Dodgers. Ad card, Pedro Munoz, Athletics. Oh, Walker was injured for all of July. You know, that sucks. Tony Gwynn, he would have if he wasn't hurt. I have faith. John Patterson, Giants. Damon Buford, Rangers. Ozzie Smith, Cardinals. Marty Cordova, Twins. And the final card of the box, Albert Bell of the Indians. Whew. That was a lot. I knew that was a lot. But it's not every day that I can get a box for a group break that has 40 packs in it. So yeah, this was obviously a lot of cards, but I don't think it was a fun rip. The Silver Sigs give you just a little something in each pack, plus the occasional inserts, and then the gold SIGs are 1 per box. So we got, unfortunately, some guy I've never heard of, but still. And we ended up with a large pile of silver SIGs. So I'm not going to go all the way through all those names again. If you want that, then you can rewatch the video. Okay, that was a lot. Let me just take a sampling of those cards and use some of the trivia. Okay, so let's do a trivia. So our next box is going to be, let's do something that will have some good chance for some hits in it, just to mix things up tonight. All right, so I'm going to try something a little different for trivia. Obviously, I'm stealing questions right off the back of the box we just opened, the cards in the box that we just opened. We'll go with the first correct answer that I see. Obviously, if you know it and you can type it in, you will probably be faster than someone Googling it, but I do not rule out Googling. That's fine. We don't want to be here all night trying to, not get anywhere. Although I would say it's more fun if everyone has a chance to make a first guess before you Google, but I can't stop you. So, the prizes aren't worth, whatever. So here is our first. So I just flipped over. I'm not going to tell you which card it's from because that'd be too easy to find the answer, but I like this trivia question. And here we go. So here's your first trivia question, and then I'll read it, and then we'll start with the next box. The franchise was not called the Red Sox until 1907. What did the team go by prior to the change? So what was the Red Sox name prior to being the Red Sox? And as someone that likes baseball, I should know that. And I didn't. Jordan, you are correct. The Boston Pilgrims. I'm going to start a list, and we will pick prizes at the end. But you can have multiple entries into this. Jordan was correct. The Pilgrims. We will be doing plenty more trivia. All right, that box is open. Let me put them in my trash can again. Even the Yankee fan knows it. I mean, I feel like the Yankee, if you're a Yankee fan, you know the most about the Yankees, but then don't you kind of have to know the next most about the Red Sox? Like, Yankees and Red Sox are kind of tied at the hip, right? You can't really have one without the other, can you? I don't know. So I'm gonna pull these cards out of the box to get the box out of here. So there's your empty box. That's just in the way. Rookies in trade, you get a checklist card. I usually just use these for packing. They don't have any particular value to me. I think we opened a box of these before in a group break. I don't remember if it was a Breakers Club or not, but I had requests for another box. So I was able to find another box. So here we go. Dan Heron of the Cardinals. There will be lots of duplicates in here, at least based on our first box, if I remember, like in terms of players, but lots of different card designs. It's kind of all over the place. So you hear the same names a lot, but hopefully the cards will be mostly different. Greg Aquino, Diamondbacks. Daniel Cabrera, Orioles. Mike Nakamura, Twins. We have right away a insert Jeff Duncan of the Mets, numbered 712 out of 900. 12 out of 900 for the Mets. That's nice. Mike Nicolas, Red Sox. Adam Lowen, Orioles. And Hong Chi Kua for the Dodgers. We'll fire up the next trivia here in a couple packs. I have a total of 27 possible prizes today. I don't expect to do 27 trivia questions, but we can do a fair number. Arnie Munoz, White Sox. Ramon Navarre, Rangers. Ian Ferguson, Royals. Aaron Looper, Mariners. Numbered out of 250, 80 out of 250 for the Rangers. Whoa, we have a signature. This is Ramon Navarre with what I assume is a Bible verse. I can't really read what it says on there. I can't actually read any of it, but it's a unique signature. I'll give him that. John 3:16, maybe. I don't know what the bottom says. Doesn't look like his name to me. But there you go. Numbered 80 out of 250. So that's pretty nice. I'll sleeve that in just a second for the Rangers. For the Diamondbacks, Brandon Webb, Adam Lowen again, and Hong Chang Kuo. Now let me find what I do with my sleeves. I'm going to sleeve this auto. And I guess while I'm at it, I'll sleeve the serially numbered card as well. There we go. Let's do another pack, and then I'll get the next trivia question. All right. Jeremy Bonnerman, Tigers. Rosman Garcia, Rangers. Jeremy Griffiths, Mets. Tim Olson, Diamondbacks. We have a dummy card. Delman Young, Rays. Dan Heron, Cardinals. Hong Chin Kuo, Dodgers. And Jeremy Bonnerman, Tigers. All right, let me go to our next trivia question. That one's too hard. It's too old. No one would know that one. All right, you're going to probably need to use Google for this unless you know, but that's okay. Here's your second question. And again, you can search this. What Astro participated in each of Houston's National League record 7 double plays versus the Giants on May 4th, 1969? That's the question. While you think of some answers or try to look up some answers, we'll keep going. Arnie Munoz, White Sox. Dontrelle Willis, Marlins. Ian Ferguson, Royals. Jay Kwang Seo, Mets. Ooh, we've got another serially numbered 155 out of 500. This is a Gamers relic. Curt Schilling for the Diamondbacks. That's a pretty nice Diamondback relic. Joe Morgan was not correct. It is not Joe Morgan. It is a guy that I have never heard of. That does not mean a lot, because I will grant you I'm not an expert on players from the 60s. But there you go. Delman Young, Rays. Hong Chin Kuo, Dodgers. Ricky Weeks, Brewers. Jeremy Bonnerman, Tigers. It was a nice relic. I couldn't get anyone to claim the Diamondbacks, though. Miggy Cabrera. That's a nice one for the Marlins. Rob Hammock, Diamondbacks. Bo Kemp, Twins. Diegomar Markwell for the Blue Jays. And behind that, we have a crowning moment. Diamond King, Ching Ming Wang for the Yankees. It's not serially numbered, but it is textured. Pretty cool. For Texas, Ramon Navarre, Ryan Wagner Reds, and Adam Lowen for the Orioles. Kurt Bleferi is correct. Andy has it. He was the first baseman. Oh, yeah, research is fine. You gave someone knew that off the top of their head. I would be impressed, but also maybe a little bit scared. Unless you were a Houston Astro fan. And they're hard to come by in this group. No one ever seems to claim the Astros. Andy, I've got you down, slot number 2. But again, you can feel free to continue to enter next trivia questions. There are plenty of Ching-Ming Wang rookies to be had. Miguel Cabrera, nice rookie again for the Marlins. Brandon Webb, Diamondbacks. Bo Kemp, Twins. Good evening, Johnny. Ryan Wagner, Reds. Oh, numbered out of 900, Brendan Harris. 710 out of 900 for the Cubs. Cubs going to Ben Martin. Shane Basil for the Athletics, and Ricky Weeks for the Brewers. I think there's a card on the back. Oh, it was Ryan Wagner. I said that on already. Just felt thick. All right, another sleeve for Mr. Brendan Harris. So he doesn't want to open nicely for me. We'll do one more pack, and then I'll find another trivia question. How's that sound? This is the rookies and traded box. Yes. Josh Hall, Reds. Clint Barnes, Rockies. Corey Stewart, Padres. Phil Siebel, Mets. Oh, look at this one. Season stat line 27 out of 75. Miguel Cabrera. There's a nice one for the Fish. The Marlins. No one claimed the Marlins this time. That's a pretty nice. I don't know if this actually counts as Cabrera's rookie card or not, but that's a nice card. I'll sleeve that in a moment. Ramon Navarre, Rangers. Aaron Boone, Yankees. Ryan Wagner, Reds. Yeah, the Marlins went unloved. I tried and tried and tried. Marlins, Diamondbacks, Orioles, Astros, Athletics, and Pirates. The unloved teams of Major League Baseball. Adam Lowen, Orioles. Craig Basil, Mets. Jorge Cordova, Tigers. Chad Gaudin, Rays. Oh, we've got a Greg Maddux, 324 out of 500. Relic for the Braves. Going to Jason Williams. For the Braves, Greg Maddux. That's a nice one. Number out of 500. Hideki Matsui for the Yankees. There's a Ching-Ming Wang rookie for the Yankees. Armas Ramirez, Cubs. And Adam Lowen for the Orioles. I better sleeve Mr. Greg Maddux. The relics are pretty nice in this set. Ben Morris. He'll buy the Marlins if I have 2003 boxes with Pudge as a Marlin. I mean, that's fair. I buy into Reds when there's a chance for a Larkin that I don't have. So I understand. But still, you never know what you might pull for a team. Even a team like the Marlins. Hideki Matsui, Yankees. Edgar Gonzalez, Diamondbacks. Terrell Sledge, Expos. Hong Ching Kuo, Dodgers. Pete LaForest, Rays. Ching-Ming Wang, again, for the Yankees. I don't know how many different Wang cards there are, but we've gotten a bunch of them. Dan Heron, Cardinals, and Ramon Navarre, Rangers. Yeah, it's good to do your research. Of course, you never know what boxes I'll throw in either. Jose Contreras, Yankees. Bo Hart, Cardinals. Franklin Perez, Phillies. Jerome Williams, Giants. Prentice Redmond, Mets. Delman Young, Rays. Ricky Henderson as a Dodger. Delman Young, Rays. Yeah, I would have thought Bazooka would have been as a Marlin, actually. I didn't look at the checklist, though. Luis Ayala, Expos. Fernando Cabrera, Indians. Rocco Baldelli, Rays. Matt Kata, Diamondbacks. We have a crowning moment. This is 66 out of 100 for a framed Dustin McGowan for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays. Blue Jays, Adam Canninger. Here they were claimed this time. That's a pretty nice Blue Jay card. 66 out of 100. Let's leave that in just a moment. Brian Stokes for the Rays. Another Ray, Delman Young. And Roberto Alomar as a White Sox. Let me grab a sleeve here. I remember this when we opened one of these boxes before. There's a lot of the same player, but like the hits and whatnot are quite nice. These boxes go for a decent penny still, so it's not really a secret, I guess, that they have good stuff in them. Andrew Brown, Dodgers. Ching-Ming Wang again, Yankees. Francisco Rosario, Blue Jays. Michael Hernandez, Yankees. Blank card. Doug Wechter, Rays. Adam Lowen, Orioles. Shea Hildebrand, Diamondbacks. Ricky Weeks, Brewers. I need to do another trivia. All right, this pack, and I'll do another trivia. I think I promised that, and I forgot. Sorry. Shrapnel out of here. Greg Aquino, Diamondbacks. Felix Sanchez, Cubs. Mike Nakamura, Twins. Rich Fisher, Angels. Oscar Villarreal, Diamondbacks. For the Rays, Delman Young. Dan Heron, Cardinals. And Ramon Navarre for the Rangers. If you have one of the players that's heavily featured in this, if that's someone you collect, this is a particularly good set. Okay, here's your next question. Now remember this is coming from a 1996 set, so that may or may not play a role in this answer. I don't know. But here's your question. As of 1990, I guess technically 1995, because it was a 96 set. So as of 1995, only one franchise has won more Gold Gloves than the Orioles. Which franchise has, more Gold Gloves as a franchise than the Orioles? Orioles were second. Not the Yankees. The Cardinals are correct. The St. Louis Cardinals. Johnny, you're on the board. Johnny, you'll be the third pick when we do our picks at the end. All right, next pack, Dan Heron, Cardinals. And again, as with the others, you may win multiple picks. Dontrelle Willis, Marlins. Daniel Cabrera, Orioles. Jae-Won So, Mets. Oh, we've got a 156 out of 500 for the Mets. Jae-Won Seo. I'm sure I've mispronounced that. But for the Mets, number out of 500, that's going to Brett Allen. I'm guessing Jae-Won So doesn't have a lot of relic cards. So that's kind of a cool card for a Met collector. Mike Nicholas, Red Sox. Ricky Weeks, Brewers. Brandon Webb, Diamondbacks. Dan Heron, Cardinals. All right, I'm going to get rid of this stack of base cards just to make some room. And then let me sleeve this card. We found a lot of hits in this box. Next pack. Rosman Garcia for the Rangers. Ramon Navarre, Rangers. Tim Olson, Diamondbacks. Aaron Looper, Mariners. Out of 100, 4 out of 100. Ramon Navarre for the Rangers. Signature. Mirror red. To go with the out of 250 signature that we pulled earlier. So this is a Ramon Navarre hot box. And this guy really went all on his signature because he did 250 of them here. Then another 100 here. So good for him. Shane Basil, Athletics. Brandon Webb, Diamondbacks. Aaron Boone, Yankees. Let me grab a sleeve for the Mirror Red. Mirror Reds, I think, are actually quite tough to pull. So that's a nice pull, even if it's some guy I'd never heard of. Give him credit for his signature, though. I know there's a lot of people that collect sort of cards that reference faith, so there's probably a market for it if you were to wish. Andy says it's the only signature in the set. No, it's not the only one. At least I don't think so. Jeremy Bonnerman, Tigers. Brandon Webb, Diamondbacks. Jeremy Griffiths, Mets. Ryan Wagner, Reds. Nuke Logan, Tigers. Dan Herron, Cardinals. Armas Ramirez, Cubs. Ryan Wagner, Reds. I think well, I have the checklist card somewhere. I could probably look, but we'll keep it a mystery. I don't know. Josh Hall, Reds. Ricky Weeks, Brewers. Corey Stewart, Padres. Guillermo Curez, Blue Jays. Pete LaForest, Rays. Ryan Wagner, Reds. Ramon Navarre, base card. And Ramon Navarre, base card again. A different one. Okay, Navarre hot box. Ricky Weeks, Brewers. Rob Hammock, Diamondbacks. Guillermo Corez, Blue Jays. Another Blue Jays, Diomar Markwell. Another one of those. Nuke Logan, Tigers. Ryan Wagner, Reds. Ramon Navarre. Aaron Boone. Ben has the Rangers. He may become a Navarre super collector by the time this box is over. Adam Lowen, Orioles. Clint Barnes, Rockies. Jorge Cordova, Tigers. Phil Siebel, Mets. Adam Lowen, Orioles. Prentice Redmond, Mets. Ching-Ming Wang, Yankees. Ricky Henderson, Dodgers. Yeah, you got to go for the whole rainbow. I don't know how many different, I'm guessing there's a lot of versions of it. Edgar Gonzalez, Diamondbacks. Craig Brazel, Mets. Hong Chin Kuo, Dodgers. Chad Gaudin, Rays. Oh, we've got 413 out of 500 for the Yankees. There it is, Nick Johnson. How many Nick Johnson cards have I pulled, Jordan? Isn't this the guy I've pulled for you a number of times now? There you go. Numbered 413 out of 500. Nick Johnson. I'll sleeve that in a moment. Brian Stokes, Rays. Hideki Matsui, Yankees. Dan Herron, Cardinals. Roberto Alomar, White Sox. Get these base cards out of here. And let me find a sleeve. I've probably pulled, I don't even know how many for you. At least 3, 4, 5. I mean, it seems like it's been a lot. I know we talked about it one on the break, a couple breaks. Hideki Matsui, Yankees. Bo Hart, Cardinals. Termel Sledge, Expos. Jerome Williams, Giants. we've got out of 900, 677 out of 900, Delman Young for the Rays. 677 out of 900. Ching-Ming Wang, Yankees. Shea Hilburn, Diamondbacks, and Delman Young for the Rays. Goes there. Another sleeve. Yeah, Maddox, Schilling, and Nick Johnson. Just your usual suspects to pull in a group break. Nothing much to see here. Move right along. Jose Contreras, Yankees. Fernando Cabrera, Indians. Franklin Perez, Phillies. Matt Kata, Diamondbacks. Delman Young, Rays. Delman Young, Rays. Ryan Wagner, Reds. Ricky Weeks, Brewers. Two more in this box. Does Nick Johnson have an autograph? Andrew Brown, Dodgers. Luis Ayala, Expos. Francisco Rosario, Blue Jays. Rocco Baldelli, Rays. Doug Wachter, Rays. Adam Lowen, Orioles. Hideki Matsui, Yankees. And Ching-Ming Wang, Yankees. And we've got one pack left for this box. Two out of the 44 autos for Navarre for Ben Morris along. He has 225 cards. Well, you probably have at least 6 or 7 cards here. Josh Stewart, White Sox. Ching-Ming Wang, Yankees. Rhett Johnson, Mariners. Michael Hernandez, Yankees. Matt Bruback, Pirates. Ricky Weeks, Brewers. Adam Lowen, Orioles. And Brandon Webb for the Diamondbacks. So that does it for this box. Any angle? Yeah, pulling a Delman Young in 03 would have been good. Not as good now, I suppose. But I'll quickly recap our main hits. We had the Delman Young, aforementioned, out of 900. The Nick Johnson jersey out of 500. We had 2 different Navarre autos. The Mirror Red was out of 100. The regular version out of 250. That could be a parallel 2 for all I know. The Jay Wong So Mets relic was out of 500. With the Diamond King Dustin McGowan framed out of 100. We had the Greg Maddux jersey out of 500. The Miguel Cabrera out of 75. The Brendan Harris for the Cubs out of 900. Kurt Schilling jersey out of 500, and out of 900, the Jeff Duncan. So, I mean, honestly, that was a pretty good box. Kind of a bummer when you get 2 autos of the same player, but I'm not going to complain about the total number of hits that we had there. Seemed pretty good overall, if you ask me. Oh, dear. All right, so Johnny gave us stats. He says Navarre had 42 career games played with the Rangers and Orioles spread out over 3 years. And then Jordan made me laugh, so I'll read it. It says, so you mean to say that Navarre had much of a career? Oh, it's so punny. So punny, it's bad. Okay. This one. All right, let's do another trivia while I get ready for the next box. Here's your next trivia question. Again, remember, these are coming from cards from 1996. What skippers have been named National League Manager of the Year while steering Atlanta? I'll give you a clue. There are 2. There are 2 managers of the year for the Braves. One of them I would expect everyone in the room would get quite easily. The second one, I don't know. Cox and Torrey are correct. Cox and Torrey are correct. Johnny was first. Cox and Torrey. All right. How are we doing on time-wise? That took a lot longer than I was expecting for the Collector's Choice box. We want to do this one tonight, or you want me to save this one? This one has a lot of cards in it, too. Because we still have the top. Yeah. I wanted to do this one tonight, too. Do you still want me to do both? That was my plan. I don't want to run too long. I feel like we've been going a while already. Okay. No one's saying not to keep going. Ben's good for more. I mean, I don't have to work tomorrow, so. Well, I'm definitely going to do the Ginter one. All right, if you guys don't care, then I'll keep going. Let's do this one. I had the boxes kind of divided up so that we'd have hopefully a decent variety each night. So let's do it. This one is one of the newer boxes. It is 2021 product, but it came out in 2022. It took forever to be released. Empty box minus a piece of styrofoam. There's the empty box. Give me 1 second. I need to make some space over here. Let's move those out of the way. Okay. Yeah, this set took forever to be released. Just kept getting delayed over and over and over and over. So here we go. I had this in the last group break as well. I had bought 2 boxes at the time, so might as well add it to this one. They're decent cards. I don't think it's the strongest big league set that I've seen, but they're decent. They're no substitute for the Collector's Choice line, which I think is what Topps is kind of going for, the market, but I like them okay. Braylon Marquez, Cubs. Andres Jimenez, Guardians, even though it says Indians. Nico Horner, Cubs. Marcell Ozuna, Braves. Jeff McNeil, Mets. Max Fried, Braves. Eloy Jimenez, White Sox. Garrett Cole, Yankees. We've got a wanted Byron Buxton for the Twins. I do like the wanted inserts. And a orange parallel Jorge Soler for the Royals. And you will get more inserts and parallels and stuff in here. I think there's like super long odds for autographs. I was trying to read the pack graphic quickly. So it's possible. Don't hold your breath, though. There's a Lou Bob for the White Sox. Gary Sanchez, Yankees. There's a bunch of these. I'll just randomize these at the end when I do all the base card randomizations. This one, I will take myself out of the running, so it'll go to either the Cubs or the Padres. Mike Yastrzemski, Giants. Brian Hayes, Pirates. Yachty for the Cardinals. Another 3-team one. Rizzo for the Cubs. Gleyber Torres, sketch card for the Yankees. And a pretty nice Syndergaard for the Mets. Johnny waited a whole year for this set, and they gave him a total of 5 Rockies. I don't know how many Reds there are in the set. I mean, it's not a huge set, so. Trevor Bauer, the less said about him, the better. Ramon Laureano, A's, NL wins leaders. Schwarber, Nats. Austin Meadows, Rays. Keibert Ruiz, Dodgers. Brandon Nimmo, Mets. Rafael Marchand, Phillies. We've got a defensive wizard, Byron Buxton. Nice Buxton hot box. And for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. All right. We're going to do another trivia here in a moment. Tarik Skubal, Tigers. Manny Machado, Padres. Liam Hendricks, A's. Brennan Lowe, Rays. Evan Longoria, Giants. Daz Cameron, Tigers. Alex Verdugo, Red Sox. Kenta Maeda, Twins. Joey Gallo, Souvenir. And our orange is J.P. Crawford for the Mariners. All right, let me see if I can't find another decent trivia question. That one's impossible. Let's not do an impossible one, shall we? All right. This one should be pretty quick, I think. Here we go. Remember, this is as of, the 95 season. Benito Santiago was the National League Rookie of the Year in 1987. Who was the last catcher to win that award? Again, as of the time of that card. While you think about that, I'll keep going. Jordan Alvarez, for the Astros. Will Myers, Padres. Freddie Freeman, Braves. Estevan Florial, Yankees. Starling Marte, Marlins. Patrick Corbin, Nationals. Juan Soto, Nationals. Cole Calhoun, Diamondbacks. We've got a Cody Bellinger wanted poster. And Jose Abreu is our orange. 300 cards, 30 teams. Yeah, there's like a lot of the award winners take up some slot. So yeah, I would say probably eight cards per team would be correct. Not Carter, not Bench. This would be the most recent catcher rookie of the year as of, I guess, the 95 season. So it's more recent than those two. Brady Singer, Royals. Evan White, Mariners. Mike Brosseau, Rays. Keegan Aiken, Orioles. Luis Campusano, Padres. Trey Turner, Nationals. Jesus Sanchez, Marlins. Nick Solak, Rangers. Austin Meadows, sketch card for the Rays. And Hyunjin Ryu for the Blue Jays. Piazza, Mike Piazza is correct. 1993, Ben Amoris in before Johnny on that one. At least again on my screen. Sometimes things are in different orders for you guys. Move the base cards out of the way. We'll try to get a couple more trivia questions in here. Okay, next pack. Jock Peterson, Cubs. Paul DeJong, Cardinals. Tyler Stevenson, Reds. Nolan Arenado, Cardinals. Justin Dunn, Mariners. Alex Kirilloff, Twins. Joe Adell, Angels. Corey Seager, Dodgers. Paul Goldschmidt, defensive wizard. And Cody Bellinger, highlight orange parallel. I agree. The question was weird. It was on Santiago's card, which is why he got mentioned. From what I can tell on a quick read of these trivia, the trivia either line up to the player or the team in some way. That one was kind of a stretch, but I guess it worked. Matt Olson, A's. AL WAR leader. Rafael Devers, Red Sox. Alex Bregman, Astros. Chris Bryant, Cubs. Randy Arozarena, Rays. Luis Castillo, Reds. We pulled an autograph. Jake Woodford, rookie auto for the Cardinals. We need to look up the odds on that because I don't think they're good. Opening act autograph card. Not numbered. I'll come back to that. We had a Lubob souvenir and a Pujols for the Angels, orange. Pack wrapper. Opening act autographs are 1 in 185 packs. So that's a pretty nice pull right there. Complete surprise. I dismissed the possibility of getting an auto. But we did for the Cardinals. Kerry, longtime Cardinal collector and blog trader with me. So nice to pull a pretty rare card actually for him. Jordan also pulled an auto out of Big League a few years ago, and it was also a Cardinal. Maybe they only put Cardinals in here. I don't know. That's what our sample size says. Garrett Crochet, White Sox. Luke Voigt, Yankees. AL strikeout leaders. Jamal Jones, Orioles. Devin Williams, Brewers. Shane Beamer, Indians. Clint Frazier, Yankees. AL home run leaders. Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants, wanted. And Pavin Smith, rookie, orange border for the D-backs. Let's do this pack, and then I'll try to find another trivia. Dalton Varsho, Diamondbacks. Monte Harris. Marlins, Joey Gallo. Rangers, Shane Bieber. Indians, Shane McClanahan. Rays, Kyle Seager. Mariners. J.D. Davis, Mets. Jose Abreu, White Sox. Souvenir, Cody Bellinger. And Luis Castillo for the Reds was the orange border. All right, let's see if I can't find another one here. I pulled out just a few cards. Trying to find one that you might be able to know. Okay, here we go. This one was maybe another Gold Glove question. Here's your next trivia question. Who was the first Cub to win a Gold Glove? Who was the first Cub to win the Gold Glove? Anthony Rendon, Angels. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. Mike Rousseau, Rays. Zach Plesac, Indians. Lorenzo Cain, Brewers. Christian Javier, Astros. Giancarlo Stanton, Yankees. AL RBI leaders. Another Lou Bob. Wanted poster, and Sonny Gray for the Reds. Ernie Banks is correct. Jordan, the immediate answer. Carlos Carrasco, Mets. Sean Murphy, A's. NL saves leader. JT Realmuto, Phillies. John Means, Orioles. Trevor Bauer, Reds. Shogo Akiyama, Reds. Boy, he didn't pan out at all. Marcus Semien, Blue Jays. Casey Mize, rookie for the Tigers. And Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. Let me get Jordan down here on my list. Jordan, you will have the 6th pick to go along with the 1st pick. All right, next pack. We'll try to sneak in a couple more trivia yet. Trevor Story, Rockies. Brian Reynolds, Pirates. Jose Abreu, White Sox. Justin Verlander, Astros. Victor Robles, Nats. Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. Isaac Paredes, Tigers. NL stolen base leaders. Defensive wizard Matt Chapman for the A's. And Clint Frazier, orange for the Yankees. Gabby Hartnett would have won. That's probably could be true, I suppose. Henry Rowan Gardner. Andy Englehart thought I was too old. Well, yeah. It was, does it give me the year? It does, 1960. Ryan Mountcastle, first card, rookie for the Orioles. Bo Bichette, Blue Jays. Hyun-Jin Ryu, Blue Jays. Kwon Yun Kim, Cardinals. Christian Yelich, Brewers. Andy Young, Diamondbacks. Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Devin Williams, Brewers. Aaron Judge, souvenir. And Ha-Seong Kim, rookie for the Padres. Do this pack and I'll see if I can't find another one. I think I need to grab some more cards out of that box, though. Pavin Smith, Diamondbacks. Braxton Garrett, Marlins. Leody Taveras, Rangers. Carlos Correa, Astros. Mike Trout. There's a Mike Trout signing for the Angels. Franmil Reyes, Indians. Alberto Mondesi, Royals. Justice Sheffield, Royal. There we go. Another Trout wanted poster. And Jose Abreu. All right, let me grab a few more of these and see if I can find another good one. All right. This one's for Ben, but Andy might have a shot here too, and who knows, someone else might be even faster. What Tigers pitcher won at least 10 games for 14 consecutive seasons? What Tigers pitcher, again, as of 95 season, won at least 10 games for 14 consecutive seasons. It's not Morris, though that is a good guess. All right, let's finish off these last couple packs while we work on this one. It is not Mickey Olick or Lolick. No. Also a good guess. Dylan Bundy, Angels. Tony Gonsolin, Dodgers. Tyler Glasnow, Rays. Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinals. Trent Grisham, Padres. Anderson Tejada, Rangers. Ronald Acuna Jr., Braves. Dustin May, Dodgers. Ronald Acuna Jr. sketch card for the Braves. And AL home run leaders. Not Hernandez. You're going to have to go back before probably anybody watching this video was born. Mike Soroka, Braves. Keston Hiura, Brewers. Nelson Cruz, Twins. Mitch White, Dodgers. Randy Arozarena, Rays. Adam Wainwright, Cardinals. Alex Gordon, Royals. We have an upside down, shiny Shane Bieber out of 25. Wow. Very shiny. Out of 25. 6 out of 25. Not Newhouser and not McLean. Luis Robert, defensive wizard, and Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays. Let me grab another. The Indians here. Cleveland, Marcus Scott. Out of 25, Shane Bieber. That's a good one for Cleveland. Very nice. Pulled a couple nice cards out of this box. No, not Friedrich. I'm not sure I said his name right, but no. No, you got to go way back. I'll give you another hint. You need to go back before 1930. All right, final pack here. Ian Anderson, Braves. Josh Hader, Brewers. Teoscar Hernandez, Blue Jays. Jose Barrios, Twins. NL War Leaders. Corey Seager, Dodgers. Jack Flaherty, Cardinals. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. Giancarlo Stanton, Souvenir. And Ryan Mountcastle is the last of the orange parallels. So again, the question is, what Tigers pitcher won at least 10 games for 14 consecutive seasons? And my hint now is you need to go back prior to 1930. And again, you can Google it. This is a guy that I've never heard of, which again, we've established I don't know a lot of these old players, so that doesn't necessarily mean much. You're not Bunny. You're allowed to, if Google's fine, I don't care. This was going to be a harder one to Google, I think. But the prior to 1930 should help. Won at least 10 games for 14 consecutive seasons. There it is. Hooks Doss. I just like the name. Ben Morris. Knew I had a couple Tiger fans in here. I know. I've never heard of Mr. Hooks Doss. He was a righty, according to the little trivia question. His worst season was when he went 1-1 in 1912. Probably pitched like, I don't know, some incredible number of innings too, because that's what they did back then. No, you don't hear of many people with both hands named Hooks these days. Oh, you guys are killing me tonight. I'm getting delirious, I think. All right, we're gonna open our last. Really, the most wins in Tigers history for Doss. Look, that would have been. I guess that would have been easier to Google, but that's another interesting trivia question. Maybe that's on a different card. I don't know. Maybe they went all hoops DOS on us. All right, the next one you're not allowed to Google. I mean, I can't stop you, but we're going to say no Googling to the next one. But before we get there, final box for tonight, 2021, Allen & Ginter, Topps Chrome. We should have a autograph, I do believe, in every box. And these packs will be much quicker to go through because there's only 4 cards per pack. And you might say, but that box still looks full. And you'd be wrong because half of it is styrofoam. Just when you thought we were done with 90s style card packaging, Topps brought it back with the giant styrofoam insert. There's your empty box. Get rid of the stupid styrofoam. All right. Yeah, most wins for every franchise would be a great trivia question. Unfortunately, there's probably a list on the internet. If I asked whatever team I picked first, then probably after that you could get all the teams very quickly. But I agree, definitely a good. And I wouldn't even know where to begin for a lot of teams. Like, let's say the Astros. Like, I have no idea. All right, so Allen & Ginter, Topps Chrome, 4 cards per pack. This is from 2021, relatively new still. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. Byron Buxton for the Twins. We've got Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. I'm going to try to catch refractors if I can. We've got a mini Rose Lavelle for the, well, she's a soccer player, so not assigned. I did not do a non-baseball thing, so I'll probably just use these as like future prizes. And Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. F.O. Bixley for the Reds. Yeah, for the old teams, it's almost always going to be someone really old because they just pitch so much more often. Mondesi, Royals. Alex Bregman, Astros. Got a world's leader from Singapore, Lee Sing Long, and Christian Javier, rookie card for the Astros. Yeah, open this pack and then I'll try to find another trivia here. Ricky Henderson, nice one for the A's. Joe Mauer, Twins. We've got Kohei Arihara for the Rangers, mini, and Max Scherzer for the Dodgers. All right, let me see if I can find. Okay, yeah, I had the other one. Next one is ready. All right, no Googling this time. You got to give people a chance to guess on their own because this is more modern. And I'm going to give you the years. So, what 3 Oakland players were named AL Rookie of the Year? 1986, 1987, 1988. They had 3 Rookie of the Years in a row. Who were they? Remember to get the order right. I don't care about that. Just the 3 players. Yeah, no Googling. That one's easy to Google. Give people a chance. I expect some of you will know this. Tom Seaver, Mets. Frank Robinson, Orioles. J.D. Martinez for the Red Sox. And Mike Soroka for the Braves. Seiko, McGuire, and Walt Weiss is correct. Johnny's first here. We're going to get one more trivia, I think. Why not? Again, we're playing for useless, pointless prizes, so don't get too up in arms. Let's see here. We've got Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Trevor Lawrence for, well, random. Australia's world leader. And Kyle Tucker. Actually, let's see. Ben Morris, Jordan. Johnny, Andy, I'm trying to see everyone that has been in the room, if everyone has gotten a trivia question right so far. Pretty close. All right, next pack. Pudge. Pudge is a Marlin. Pudge is a Marlin right there. Shiny Marlin Pudge. Just saying. Marlin Pudge. Ronald Acuna Jr., Braves. We've got a shiny world's largest of the Uluru Rock. And Jose Canseco. Rain is coming down so hard you can barely hear the video. That better be rain where you are. It's supposed to rain where I am tonight, but I don't think it started yet. Florial, Yankees. Nolan Ryan, Angels. Mackenzie Gore. No, Tristan McKenzie, excuse me, for the Indians. And there's a nice Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. I tried, Ben. I tried to tempt you into the Marlins, mostly because I don't want the Marlins. I want someone to claim them. Tatis Jr., Padres. DJ LeMahieu, Yankees. Our next mini is Mauna Loa, world's largest. And Don Sutton for the Dodgers. Sanchez for the Yankees. Pearson for the Blue Jays. Basabe, rookie for the Giants, is our mini. And Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Yeah, seriously, gas prices and inflation are awful. As someone that drives 100 miles, actually a little over 100 miles each day when I have to go to work, I'm very happy that this summer I don't have to go down to work very often because hopefully gas will go down. I'm not expecting it will, but I'm hopeful. Gonsolin, Dodgers. Hayes, Austin Hayes for the Orioles. There's a Joe Mauer mini and Eric Hosmer for the Padres. Next pack. Didi Gregorius, Phillies. Bobby Abreu, Yankees. We have a gold Eddie Matthews for the Braves, number 2/50. It's a gold mini. Very pretty in the light. That's a nice one for Atlanta. Going to Jason Williams. I'll sleeve that in a moment. And Lou Brock for the Cardinals. All right, let me see if I can't get one more trivia question. We'll have 9. Wow, some of these questions are impossible, and then others are like so dumb. All right, here's one. We're going to go with this one. Here's your final trivia for tonight. We'll do prize picking at the end here. Who led the big leagues in base hits during the 1960s? Who had the most hits in the 1960s? I'm not going to give you the exact number. The impossible ones. They were, trust me, they were impossible. Some were stupidly easy. Moniak, rookie for the Phillies. Moynihan. We've got a Machado mini and Price for the Dodgers. Clemente is correct. That's a great first guess. 1,877 according to the card. Jason Biggs, Roger Maris. We have a Sixto Sanchez. This is one of the I don't remember what they called them, but like it's an insert for the Marlins. Mini like rookie insert. And Willie Castro for the Tigers. Johnny getting spot number 9. All right. I kind of like having the Collector's Choice trivia cards, though. Trivia questions. Mays for the Giants. Well, that is numbered. I thought it was a color. 154 out of 150 for the Giants. San Francisco, Jason Williams getting the blue. Willie Mays, that's a pretty card too. Or Willie Castro again. One of those is probably a refractor. Although, if it is, I can't tell in my lighting. I don't know. Brady Singer, there's another one of those rookie minis. And Liam Hendricks for the White Sox. Adam Varsho for the Diamondbacks. We've got a Brim green, numbered out of 99. I'll have to go back through and make sure I didn't miss any colored parallels. Ted Williams for the Red Sox and Roger Maris for the Yankees. Next pack. Almost done. Steven Strasburg, Yohan Moncada, the world leader from Namibia, and Alejandro Kirk. 2 packs left. Naylor for the Indians or Guardians now. Cabrera for the Tigers. Goldschmidt mini for the Cardinals. And Laureano for the Athletics. And our last pack, it should have an auto. I thought there was 1 auto per box. Although, maybe not. Houck for the Red Sox. Bieber for the Indians. Trevor Story for the Rockies. And Tony Gwynn for the Padres. So apparently not 1 auto per box. And I'm going to see if I missed. Yeah, that Moncada was numbered out of 50. The circles are colored, and I didn't catch that one. Just making sure I didn't miss any others. Well, it looks like a refractor. That's all the colors, but there's no, that's it for, I thought there was 1 auto per back. We got 3 plus a mini. Yeah, the Moncada's a gold out of 50. 42 out of 50 for the White Sox. The Brim is out of 99, 72 out of 99. And the Mays was a blue, 54 out of 150. And the Matthews was a gold mini, 2 out of 50. So we did well with the color parallels. But for some reason, I thought there was an autograph in each box. But maybe it just says look for autographs. So maybe they weren't actually 1 per box. I could just have been wrong. Autos. They are not 1 per box. Full-size autos are 1 in 346 packs. And the autograph parallels are rarer than that. So no, not likely to get an autograph. I stand corrected. Thought there was going to be 1 in each box, but most likely not 1 in your box. 1 per case, Johnny says. So I guess we should be happy with what we did get. All right. Well, let me just sleeve these couple of serially numbered cards just to keep them nice before I pack stuff up. And then we'll do the prize picking, and then we'll call it a night because it's late. And I'm getting delirious. All right, so these out of the way. Probably do a full recap of the Chrome box if I have time this week. So I'm going to try something a little bit different this time. What I have done is I have created a 9-pocket page of prize cards. And going through, so the list that I have is Jordan, then Andy Engelhart, and then Johnny, Ben Morris, Jordan, Ben Morris, Johnny. That's the order that we're picking. And what I have is 9 cards for prizes. So Jordan will get first pick. He gets to take a card. Andy can then pick from one of the 8 remaining. Under or behind one of the 9 cards is a little slip of paper. Hopefully I don't give it away here. Try to get this. I'll show you each card close up in a second. That says a pack. And if you pick that card, you will also get a pack of cards. And I have 3 unopened packs because I've got 3 sheets of these. To keep things interesting, I'm going to make the first 3 picks on sheet number 1. So you've got a 1 in 9 shot at getting a pack of cards. We'll do the same thing with the second sheet, 3-pack pick, unless someone from, if you want a card on the first sheet, I'll allow that. And then we'll go from there. So Jordan, then Andy, then Johnny for the first 3 picks here. We've got, I just went for a smattering of cards. So we've got Shoeless Joe from Goodwin. We've got some kind of red parallel from Topps Heritage, Jared Weaver. We have a Dimitri Young, older Heritage card. John Kruk for the Phillies. We have Ben Alsop for the Rockies. That's a Bowman First Chrome. Aaron Judge, Gypsy Queen. Down at the bottom, Willie Stargell. We have a Watchman Ram. I'll throw in a couple football here. Numbered out of 399, and an Andrew McCutchen. So like I said, not amazing, but hopefully fun. And free cards are free cards. So with that said, Jordan, if you're still here, and I believe Jordan is, you have first pick. So with that comes a 1 in 9 shot at getting a pack. All right, Jordan's going for the Judge. Which I need to write down on my list to make sure it gets in your pile when all said and done. And we'll pull out the Judge. Nothing on the back, so there you go. Again, one of these cards has a little slip of paper that will say pack. Andy Engelhart, if you're still here, you have second pick. Go with the Dimitri Young. And I didn't really do any thought as to where I put this slip of paper. In fact, I was actually working on the sound issues while I was trying to throw slips of paper in. So got a 1 in 7 chance now. Johnny, pick number 3. If you're still here, Johnny. Oh, Johnny, one fractor per case. X-fractor. We didn't get one of those. Johnny, if you're here. Got the Shoeless Joe, the Weaver, Kruk, Ben Alsop, Willie Stargell, Trumaine Jones out of 399, and Andrew McCutchen, the Rams guy. And there we go. All right. So let me get this down real quick. Johnny, you have the choice of another pick from this sheet, or you can tell me to move on to sheet number 2. But if I move to sheet 2, I'm done with sheet 1. Because you are my next on the list. Going with a Stargell. And I will show where the, because I knew that one wasn't, I now know where the thing is. Willie Stargell. Also for Johnny, So that brings me to Ben Morris. Ben, you have the same choice. You can pick up one here or go to sheet number 2. Then you guys have to tell me if you prefer this versus how I've done it before. But I thought this might be a fun way to do things. And if we like this, I'm going to try to get some more packs. Ben says next sheet. All right, since you said next sheet, I'll show you where the pack is here. It was behind the crock. There's the sheet of paper, and that does say pack. Throw that up there. All right, sheet number 2. Grab it here real quick. I actually don't even remember where the thing is on this one, so we'll all be surprised. All right, for sheet number 2, we have for the Falcons, numbered out of 99, Devontae Freeman. We have a Gary Sheffield Exhibitions from Topps Gallery. We have a shiny Edgar Martinez from Pacific Prism. In the middle row, Harmon Killebrew, Tim Raines, another Pacific card. We have a Hideo Nomo card that I just happen to like. And then at the bottom, Ben Polson for the Rockies, Jay Buhner Pinnacle Mint card with the hole, and Julio Franco Classic. So those are your options. Sheffield, Gary Sheffield. And there it is, pack winner. Behind the Sheffield. Right away. All right, first. Okay. I'm going to mark that real quick. All right, so I have 3 packs. You get your choice. Which pack do you want me to open for you? Now, there's only one rule for the packs. If we pull Barry Larkin, I get to keep it. Now, I'll tell you, if I pull a Larkin from the Donruss, I have all those, so you can keep that. But if it's one I need, or if I think I need it. So it's Donruss. We've got National Treasure, which is a coin, and a Cooperstown pack. All right, so this one is also going to Ben. And you get a Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Probably couldn't have done much better for you. There you go. Look at that. Congratulations. I couldn't have worked out better. Very nice. And heavy. That is a heavy coin. That will add some heft to your next package. All right, who we got next? Jordan. Jordan is up next. Jordan, same thing for you. I've got 3 sheets, so you can move us to the 3rd sheet. You know there's no more pack here. Karma comes around. Yeah, they're nice thick coins. There's no doubt about that. And they're heavy. And I love that, like, it's a coin, so it gets around the licensing issues, but then they stuck it in this like giant cardboard slab that basically looks like a baseball card. Very clever. All right, Jordan's taking the Pacific Reigns. Nice. I tried to find cards that were at least interesting. I will admit, I remembered within the last 15 minutes or so that I promised that I would have trivia, which was fine because I had the collector's choice, but also that I would have prizes. And so I did scramble for a fun idea. But I think it's working out. Ben, you're up with pick number 7. Same thing. You can pick another one from here, or you can move us to sheet 3. I only have 3 sheets today. Might do more next time if we like this. I'm going to try to find some more packs. We've got the Freeman out of 99, the Edgar, Martinez, Killebrew. And take the football guy, the Devontae Freeman out of 99. Not a bad choice. Nice and shiny. I got these like, I don't even know how I ended up. I joined a group break one time and somehow, and I don't collect football, so somehow I ended up with a bunch of football cards that were numbered. I think I was like a skunk prize or something because I didn't actually get anything. So my loss is your win. All right. Johnny, you've got back-to-back picks here. You can move me to sheet 3, or you can grab someone here. Again, you know what the 2 packs are now, so you have a chance to get. All right, Johnny says, let's see what's on the 3rd sheet. There is a football guy on the 3rd sheet. Does that count? But it's different. All right, sheet number 3, we've got Brian Giles. Excuse me. Another Pacific. We've got a shiny gold, I don't know, whatever parallel for the Phillies. Here, Fleer Tradition, Jose Valentin. Got a Bobby Bonilla score. We have David Gerard, Rookies and Stars. We have a Twins team card down at the bottom. Mark Portugal from Flair. Eddie Murray mini from Topps something. I forget the set name off the top of my head. And Troy Tulowitzki Ticket to Stardom. So those are your choices. I may have just given away where the sheet was or where the pack was, but that's okay. You've got 2 options, 2 picks here. If you want anything. Johnny's having video issues. Brian Giles, Josh Lindblom, Jose Valentin, Twins team card, David Gerard, Bobby Bonilla, Troy Tulowitzki, Eddie Murray, or Mark Portugal. Or just give me 2 numbers between 1 and 9, and I can just give you those 2 cards that correspond. Too low? All right, there's the too low, and you get a second pick. You had choices 8 and 9. You get one more. If you're there. Johnny's having some videos. All right, we're going Brian Giles. I like this Giles card. I like Pacific Paramount a lot. There's the Giles. All right, so that'll do that. The pack thing was underneath, what was underneath? The Twins team card. Just so you knew where that one was that time. Do we like that? Do we like the when in doubt, go Pacific? Absolutely. You'll notice I put a lot of Pacific cards in there because I know a lot of you guys, including myself, like Pacific. Do we like this idea? The 9 pocket page and use that for prizes? I just keep mixing the cards up and maybe have the pack bonus in there. I'm going to try to get some more modern packs if I can as well. I've got a few packs sitting around, but not a lot anymore. And I got one vote in favor. I'm always open for suggestions. It's just for fun, but I think it gives people something to, I don't know, keeps it light. It's a lot of me reading names otherwise, and I do think it's important to read every name, or I try to read every single name, just you know, just to be on the up and up. Not that I do a high-end group break at all, but there is always someone that, as you guys know from probably any job you're in, there's always someone that's willing to complain about everything. So I do my best to keep it as professional as possible without me actually being a professional group breaker. Just do it for fun, and the minute it ceases being fun for me, I'll stop. But until then, I appreciate all of you hanging out with me. I appreciate the yeah, there we go. Makes the game prizes seem better. Absolutely. I think it's, you know, it's fun, and I do know what many of you guys collect, so at least I can try to, especially if I have a little bit more time, try to find some cards that may or may not fit in some of your collections. You'll notice there were some Tigers and Yankees and Rockies in there for that very reason. So the first box tonight was the Collector's Choice, where I was taking all the trivia questions from. I broke that first, Johnny. It was 40 packs worth of cards. Probably took a good hour just to get through that box alone. A lot of base cards and a lot of silver signatures. There's one per pack. So you should be able to watch it once I close this video. You should be able to go back if you want to see a whole lot of base cards. Next week, as far as I know right now, I'm still planning to keep the Wednesday schedule. We'll do a bunch more boxes, and that will pretty much, I think then we'll have one more week probably. I think we have 2 weeks left of Breakers Club as I'm trying to fit in a few more boxes. I know a lot of people, myself included, go on vacation closer to the 4th of July, and I really didn't want this to stretch all the way to the end of July. That just felt like too long. So we'll keep moving along. Johnny asked, was anything good from the first box? I mean, it was a base card box mostly, but yeah, we had fun with it. We had a bunch of the You Crash the Games, so we were guessing whether or not they hit a home run or not, and then we looked them up. We had some Hideo Nomo scrapbook cards. There were some, I don't think I have them handy, but there was some Cal Ripken retrospectives, and then the box hit, if you will, was this. You get one gold signature per box, and it was Jim Dougherty for the Astros. So not the best name there, but the rest was good. Love the photographs in it. I think I've convinced myself I want to collect the set, if that counts. Yeah, I think that's everything for tonight. It was a long one. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I very much appreciate it. Much more fun for me, and I will try to procure some more packs, and we'll probably do the 9-pocket thing again. Not sure where I'll get the trivia questions from next time, but I will maybe I don't know. I'll try to come up with a better list. How's that? So until next week, have fun, stay safe, and hopefully I'll see all you guys next Wednesday. I'll post on the blog and the Facebook page as always if anything changes, but count on 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's the standard break time that I'm going for, at least for the summer months. All right, thanks, and have a good